This duck just bought a piece of a company. No, not the building, not the chairs, not even the suspiciously expensive coffee machine. It bought a tiny piece of ownership in the whole business. That tiny piece is called a stock. Imagine a duck starts a bakery. The bakery is doing pretty well. There are customers, there is bread, there is an unnecessarily expensive coffee machine. But the duck wants to make the bakery bigger. So it divides ownership of the bakery into thousands of tiny pieces. Those pieces are called shares. If another duck buys one of those shares, it now owns a tiny piece of the bakery. Congratulations, you are officially a business owner. Please do not immediately request your own office. Now imagine the bakery starts doing really well. More ducks are buying sandwiches, profits are growing, and everyone thinks the bakery will be even bigger in the future. Suddenly, more ducks want to own a piece of it, but there are only so many shares available. More ducks want the shares, so they're willing to offer more bread for them. And the stock price goes up. But things can also go the other way. Maybe the bakery loses customers. Maybe profits fall. Maybe the CEO duck spends the company's entire bread supply on a giant golden pond. Investors start worrying. Now more ducks want to sell their shares, and fewer ducks want to buy them. So the price falls. That's why stocks can move up and down and up and down, while one duck stares at four monitors questioning every decision it has ever made. There are two main ways a duck can make bread from stocks. First, price growth. If a duck buys a share for 10 pieces of bread and later sells it for 15, it made 5 pieces of bread. Second, some companies pay dividends. That's when a company takes part of its profits and gives some back to its shareholders. Basically, you own part of our bakery. Here is some bread. Beautiful. But stocks do not automatically make your bread grow. A company can struggle. Its stock can fall. And in extreme cases, the company can fail completely. So if a duck puts its entire bread pile into one random company because another duck on the internet said, "Trust me," that is not a great plan. Instead, investors often spread their bread across many different companies. This is called diversification. Basically, don't put all your bread in one basket, because if that basket falls, there goes lunch. So stocks are actually pretty simple. A stock is a tiny piece of ownership in a company. If the company becomes more valuable, your piece may become more valuable too. If the company struggles, your piece might lose value. And over long periods of time, owning successful businesses can be one way to grow your bread. Just remember, growth is never guaranteed. And that's stocks. Tiny pieces of companies, purchased by ducks, with bread. Hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe for more finance explained with ducks. Every subscriber means one more slice of bread for the flock. Ducks get bread.